everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Letty, this is Letty Sparkle. Hi and welcome. I'm a crazy makeup person from England. I live in Bournemouth and I love all things makeup. So if you love makeup, do consider subscribing to my channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss what I'm posting. So today's video is going to be a very simple one because I have been suffering with an eye Stye for the last week. So I've not been able to play with makeup or anything like that. So I still have it, you can't really see it, but it's like up here somewhere. So I don't want to apply any eye makeup. So I'm just going to show you what I would do in this sort of situation and how I get, and what I do and stuff to my face when I don't really wear makeup. So I just kind of want to like cover my under eye circles and things like that. I do work like early mornings, like I start work at 3 AM, so I do get up, so I have got dark circles. I've been off for the last couple of days, so they're not actually that bad. So I'm going to go with a bit of eye cream. This is the Revolution Brightening Boost to start with. Stick a little bit on my little fingers. Oh, my my hands are all dry, I'm not really sure why. Okay, so I'm just going to take that underneath my eyes. I just kind of really softly, and then I pat it in. So I'm going to go in with my ring finger because it's got no product on it. I'm just going to tap that in place. Sorry, let me just mute my laptop because whenever I get emails coming through, my laptop sings. So I've got my Charlotte's Magic Cream by Charlotte Tilbury. This is like a little mini sample pot I got in, I think it was my ASOS box. So I'm just going to put that as I would normally. Oh, I've put a bit too much. This stuff's so expensive, but for today's video it'll work. Now I'm not going to put any foundation on or anything. I am just going to put a little bit of concealer under my eyes and then set it with a bit of powder. I'm just going to let all this settle in. And my skin is pretty clear at the moment. I do have quite a lot of like moles and like freckles and stuff that you really can't see unless you're really close up. But they are there. So I'm just going to let that settle in a minute. And yeah, so how are we all? So I've just had my birthday, so I'm just about to film what I got for my birthday, and I think I actually wore this top a couple of years ago to film that, so that's how old this top is, but it's a really comfortable top, so I quite like it. So I'm just going to let this set a minute. So I'm going to go in with my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Concealer. This is in medium. I only ever use this concealer if I'm doing kind of like what I'm doing today, like a kind of no makeup day. This is kind of all I use. A very small amount. I put it on the tips of my ring finger and then I just kind of tap that. I just tap it in just to brighten that under eye area. And I take it all the way into the inner corner. I'm not going to do it on my I would normally take it above my eye, but I'm not going to, obviously, as I've got a bit of a poorly eye. So I'm just going to keep it all underneath. Just to brighten this area here, look at the difference between this side and that side. It just kind of brightens it up. It is probably a little bit light for me where I am a bit tanned right now, but I'm not overly tanned, so it should still work quite well. Obviously on this eye I could go above the, but because that will be really completely different contrast, I don't really want to do that. So just kind of blend that in, and before it starts setting I'm going to set just my under eyes very quickly with my translucent powder. Oops, sorry, I used the smallest amount for this, and I just kind of set literally the bottom like so. So just kind of takes that shine away and kind of mattifies it a little bit. That's all I would do to my eyes. And then I sometimes, if I need to, I'll go in with a bit of the MAC powder. This is just in medium golden. This is the Mineralized Skin Finish. I just kind of take a little bit on my brush and kind of brush it like all over my face. But it's just to kind of even up my skin tone more than anything. It doesn't really do a lot, if I'm honest. It takes a little bit of the shine away. But I just kind of feel like it mattifies my face and it kind of gives me It doesn't obviously change the shade of my face because it's not really a very, what's the word? I'm not going to go in with any, I was meant to go with a bit of bronzer and a bit of blush, so I might still do that because I only put a very small amount. So I'm going to try and do that because I stupidly forgot about it. So I'm going to use this brush to blend it out with. So I'm going to just put a little bit here and there just to start with and kind of blend that in. Because when my forehead is quite tan anyway, I'm going to leave my forehead as it is. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to apply a little tiny bit of the blush, which is the Mango Daiquiri blush. I'm just going to put a little bit like this. And then I'm just going to go with this brush. Just kind of blend that in. I would have ideally done this before I powdered. I completely forgot I was meant to be doing this. It's just to give me a little bit of colour, really. It's actually applied really well on top of the powder. It's not really done anything to the powder or anything. I might just go in with a little bit more just to kind of set all that in place. It's not done a lot, it's just giving me a little tiny bit of colour. For my brows, I'm not going to bother doing my brows. I'm just going to put a little bit of brow gel on them. I've got the St. Luxe brow gel that I got my Glossy Box a couple of months back. And I'm just going to pop that through them. I'm not going to worry about them too much. Kind of want them pretty natural. To be honest, my eyes are going to be covered up because I'm going to be wearing my glasses anyway. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of lipstick on. I'm just going to use a bit of liquid lipstick so obviously we're wearing masks. I'll probably wear a bit of gloss if it was like a normal. If we weren't wearing masks or anything, I probably would put a little bit of gloss on and be done with it. But because obviously we have to wear masks, I will put on a little bit of liquid lipstick just because it lasts longer. And this is it. This is kind of my go-to quick and easy makeup look. Very simple. There's not a lot to it. It literally takes 2 minutes to do. I could have contoured my neck and stuff, but to be honest, I don't really want to. My eye infection, hopefully, I've had it for about nearly a week. So hopefully it should start easing down so I can then play with some actual makeup. But yeah, this is a finished look. Very, very quick and simple, very easy. Nothing to write home about, but it's just what, oh god. It's just what I would do if I was in a situation I'm in now where I can't wear any eye makeup. This is pretty much what I would do if I just wanted to look a little bit more human and less like, you know, I've been dragged for a bush backwards and stuff. But yeah, so this is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a huge big thumbs up. It does really help my channel out if you do give it me a thumbs up if you enjoy it. And share my video. Tell your friends. Let's join the little sparkly family we have going on here. And I shall see you in my next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.